Muy buenas a todos chicos y chicas, ¿qué tal estáis? Bienvenidos a un capítulo más del Let's Play de Dragon Age 2. Y lo hemos dejado justamente por aquí, después de completar la misión Hijo Díscolo. Vamos a visitar a Merrill, que parece que tenemos misiones de compañeros con ella, para hablar, aunque sea un poquito. Vamos a ver qué tenemos aquí, en este... bufanda, apolillada. Vamos a hablar con Merrill para ver qué nos cuenta. El maná y la utilización de la magia. ¿Hay algo más por aquí? Los primeros hijos del Hacedor, que sí, que eran los... que al final llegaron a ser los engendros tenebrosos. Y poco más. Arlathan, segunda parte. Tampoco me interesa mucho.
I didn't think you'd come. I'll find something relatively clean for you to sit on.
Gracias.
Can I get you something to eat or drink? I have water.
I came here to see you, Meryl. You don't have to fuss over me.
You're so kind. My first guest and I'm already a terrible host.
Bueno, tampoco es para tanto, hija.
I wanted to thank you for bringing me here, but I'm making a mess of it.
I'm not sure this was a kindness.
It's not pretty, but this is where I need to be. I haven't exactly had many friends. Not even among my own clan. This is... tricky.
What made you unpopular with the Dalish?
Being first to the Keeper, I was always a bit secluded. I studied magic and history while the others were learning the Via Tanadal. It's good that I left. I'd have made a terrible keeper. I was never that good with people.
You seem to be getting the hang of it already.
I'm glad you think so. Thank you for coming to visit me, Hawk. It means a lot to me.
De nada, mujer. Rivalidad 5+5, ¿por qué? Si he sido amable.
This city is amazing. Do you know I saw someone get mugged? Right outside. It was fascinating.
Pues sí, flipante, vamos.
Everything happens here all at once. How does anyone keep it all straight?
Someone has jumped outside your door, and that's exciting.
It must be the alien age greeting. Hasn't happened to me yet, though.
Esta tía
They
tonta.
must not like me.
Ay, Dios mío, Merrill, de
It's
verdad.
so busy here. So many things just get lost.
Do you miss the Dalish?
I miss Haren Pyval stories. The creaking of Aravels in the breeze. The city is so busy and confusing. And the elves here are not like my clan. But I'll get used to Kirkwall in time.
The Templars haven't found you, have they?
I've been careful, even among the Dalish. Keepers never work magic in public. And I think the Templars don't even see me. I'm just another elf in the alienage.
Eso está bien.
Are you feeling lost here, Meryl?
A bit. But I'll adjust. I'm glad you came by. I needed someone to talk to.
De nada. Más rivalidad, me cago en la leche, macho. Bueno, pues nada, pues somos rivales. Hala, hasta luego, Merrill. Tenemos correo aquí. Vamos a ver el correo.
So, someone dropped off a message.
Cabos sueltos. Hawk, sé que las cosas no terminaron bien entre tú y yo. Tenías razón, quería que hicieses más trabajos de lo normal. Te has ganado con creces estar en la ciudad. Las cosas no han ido muy bien desde que te fuiste. Si quieres trabajar y ganar un buen dinero, ven a verme a Alta Ciudad a cualquier hora antes de la puesta del sol. Acto de piedad. Orgulloso vástago de la familia Hawk. No me atrevo a contactar contigo directamente, pero ya nos hemos visto y sé que eres una persona de buen carácter y aptitud inusual. Haz el favor de reunirte conmigo fuera de la ciudad, pues necesito tu ayuda en un asunto delicado. Como muestra de buena voluntad te adjunto una suma modesta. Si me ayudas, habrá más. Por favor, acude en cuanto recibas este aviso. Si no lo haces, las vidas de muchos de inocentes podrían estar en mis manos. Atentamente, un amigo.
For you. It's on the desk.
Not that he didn't do his best to try and read it first.
What? I thought there might be something.
A ver, voy a coger armas.
Come
Voy a coger un arma para Belín. A 2 manos. A 2 manos. Espadón a 2 manos. A 2 manos. 11, 11, 11. Supongo que esta para Belín, ¿no? Sí. Y obviamente esto no le sirve a nadie excepto a mí. Mira, esto le sirve a Merrill. Esto también le sirve a Merrill. Vale. Vámonos. Obviamente. Una carta extraña. Los restos de la hermana. Y esto parece importante. Camino a la costa herida. Acto de piedad. Dios, aquí tenemos un montón de cosas. Venga, vamos a la costa herida a ver qué es lo que era esta carta. ¿Dragones? Sí, dragones. Dragones, chaval. Joder, macho, sí que hay dragones aquí, loco. Hola. Todos estos dragoncillos. Joder. ¿De dónde salían estos dragones? Por cierto, es de trama principal, ¿no? Sí. Y cabos sueltos es secundario. Sí, el acto de piedad es misión principal. Interesante. No me acuerdo de qué iba esta misión. Trask.
Master Hawk, Ariane tells me you sought a better path than the Circle for her son Fainriel. I thought perhaps you would be willing to show mages a kindness once more.
Do I know you?
I am Sir Thrask of the Templars. I know from the compassion with which you treated Fainriel that you are someone who cares for the fate of apostate mages.
Can I get the details before I agree?
There are a number of apostates hiding in those caverns.
And you've allowed this?
I was hoping you might speak to the group. Convince them to surrender peacefully before my fellow Templars arrive.
Who are these apostates? Where did they come from?
These are the mages of the former Circle at Starkhaven. It burned to the ground, and their Templars sent for us to relocate the survivors. Unfortunately, they escaped on the journey. With their phylacteries burned, it has been nearly impossible to track them.
What's a phylactery?
When a mage joins the Circle, the first enchanter takes a sample of his blood. It is used as a focus to track the mage should he escape.
Como un GPS.
Do the other Templars intend to do worse than recapture the mages?
Sir Carras is a Knight Lieutenant of the Templars, a great crony of Meredith. Should he find apostates hiding from pursuit, Meredith will consider him justified in murdering the lot of them.
Who's Meredith?
You have clearly not been in Kirkwall long. Meredith is Knight Commander. She has changed the rules for mages in Kirkwall. They are less free than elsewhere. though I dare say she has created as much dissent as obedience.
I would not like to see this become a massacre.
Thank you. Your compassion does you credit. These mages have shown they attack Templars on sight. You have a better chance than I to convince them they are better off alive in the Circle than free and dead. Sir Karas hunts them as well. If they have not surrendered by the time he arrives, this will be a bloodbath.
Uf, sí, pues entonces mejor convencerles, ¿no? Entonces mejor convencerles. Están por aquí abajo. Hola. ¡Ey! Compañero, que no quería matarte. Ok, hijo, pues nada. Hala.
Is this blood magic?
Sí.
Only one way out for these mages now.
Sí, es magia de sangre. Si no, no levantarían los cadáveres. Hay que ir por aquí. Joder, más cadáveres. Ese torbellino casi todo me los he cargado, ¿eh?
Maker's blessing. I thought I was going to die down here in this tomb. Are you with the Templars? Please, I need to go back to the Circle. I never wanted to get involved in this. Not when he started making those things.
Who is he?
Decimus. It was his decision. He kept saying the Templars would label us blood mages if we fled. Why not use it if it's our best tool? He slit his wrist, and the magic, it rose from the blood and woke the skeletons in the cave. I ran. Decimus is wrong. Blood magic is a work of evil, not just a power the Templars keep from us for spite.
Decimus is the leader of these mages.
He's crazy. He said with our phylacteries gone, no one could find us. We would be free. I think maybe he set the fire. There must be a demon working through him. No normal man would profane the dead like this.
The Templar Thrask is waiting outside. Surrender to him and you won't be hurt.
I surrender. Take me to the Templars. I don't want anything to do with this blood magic. The rest of them, they're still following Decimus. He's gone mad. I think he'd kill us all just to take the Templars down.
Joder. Joder con Decimus. Sé que la culpa es suya, por lo que veo. Bueno, al menos ese pobre chaval quiere rendirse, no quiere tener nada que ver con esto. Normal, no quiere morir.
They're here! The Templars have come to take us back to the Circle.
Decimus, no! Stay your hand. These are no Templars.
What do I care what shield they carry? If they challenge us, the dead themselves will meet the call.
Hijo de puta. No atiende razones el tío. Pues te mato. Ala. Tú me intentas matar, pues yo te mato. Encima algunos le siguen.
You killed him. Oh, Decimus. You should have listened to me, love. You are one of us. But you wear no mark of the Circle. How is it you side against your own?
That man was a blood mage. I don't have to be part of the Circle to know that is wrong.
Decimus gave us the courage to face the Templars. Without him, we would be prisoners still.
He obviously meant a lot to you.
He was our future. Until he came, we never thought to fight back. I told Decimus he was going too far, but he said it was the only way to protect us. To protect me.
She won't admit it, but it's obvious she's just as corrupted.
I swear to you, I have had no truck with demons. Please, we only want our freedom. Without your help, the Templars will execute us all for Decimus's crimes.
If not in the Circle, how do you intend to live?
I hear there are places outside the Free Marches where the Templars are not so vigilant.
What do you ask of me?
There is a Templar who followed us. You must have met him when you entered. Kill him, and we can get clear of Kirkwall before the Templars send more men.
No.
I would not see these mages killed. But if we start murdering
No, porque ese templario es buena gente,
we'll
tío.
draw their fury down on us. They would have us kill a man for doing the just work of a Templar.
Will you buy us time to flee Kirkwall?
Puedo decirle que habéis muerto.
Leave it to me. By the time I'm done, these Templars will swear that the sky is green.
Your confidence almost makes me believe you. But I spent 2 weeks traveling with these Templars. They strike first and think after. They are far easier to kill than to fool.
Es que no pienso matarlo, pero bueno. No voy a matar a Trask. Es buena gente. Si queréis, le digo que habéis muerto todos y a tomar por culo. Pero, macho, matarlo no. ¿Cuánto dinero tenemos ya? Nos falta muy poquito. Nos falta muy poquito. Es eso, tío. Puedo decirle que habéis muerto, que lo siento mucho, eran magos de sangre todos, me los he cargado, pim pam. Joder. Madre mía. Me cago en la puta, tío. Qué de gente hay aquí. ¿Por dónde me largo? Por arriba. Por aquí, vale. ¿Qué es eso, tío? ¿Cómo voy a matar atrás? Si el pobre solamente quería ayudarles. Joder.
Face me. I stand for all of us.
Está muerto. Dale, pues nada. Vale, vámonos. Sí.
Are you trying to tell me this boy is all that's left of the apostates?
I ran away when they began to use blood magic, sir.
They are not in the caverns, Sakaras. I have thoroughly explored.
Who is this?
Tell him who we are.
I'm astonished Sir Thrask didn't mention that Sir Hawk, Knight Lieutenant of the Order in Ferelden, was here at the Knight Commander's personal invitation.
Hijo puta, un mentiroso compulsivo.
Yes, I was just about to tell him.
We've completed our investigation of the mages in those caverns. There is no one left inside.
The apostates resorted to blood magic and ended up turning on each other.
Their leader fled the battlefield ahead of us. Bloody coward left his own people to die. I caught only a glimpse, but it looked like the back passages led out to the coast. I sent your men that way.
We can still catch up if we go around the caverns. That's the faster route.
The coast, you say? Men, fan out, search the shore. We will retrieve these corpses later. I will commend you to the Knight Commander, Sir Hawk.
Thank you, my friend.
Engañado.
I didn't think you could do it. Truly, you must be able to charm a miser out of his last coin. I did not think any of us would leave those caverns alive.
It won't be an easy path, trying to live free as a mage.
but it will be my path. Please, accept my staff as a reward. It has the mark of Starkhaven on it. I dare not carry it now. It should bring a good price. Now, we must flee as far as we can before nightfall. Thank you, friend.
De nada. Hala, largaos. Y ahora vamos a salir de aquí para continuar la misión principal. ¿Cuánto dinero llevamos? 49, 44. Madre mía, que todavía nos queda un poquito. Todavía nos queda un poquito, aunque creo que si vendemos puede que llegamos a la cifra. Puede que si vendemos las cosas que tenemos... ¡Ay, por cierto! Es verdad, le tengo que dar la espada a Belín. Es cierto. Esta espada, tío, que es una puta mierda la que llevaba. El alcance de caballero. Es una Shiet. Vale, pues ya está. Era una Shiet, tío, la espada que llevaba, pobrecilla. Obviamente, el Bianca mejora al subir de nivel, obviamente. Bianca es el arma que va a llevar siempre Barrick. No puede llevar nada más. Pero esta sí que puede llevar cositas. Standing notista. Joder. No, pero mira, mejora al subir de nivel, parece ser. Así que lo lleve. Si mejora al subir de nivel, que lo lleve. Vale, cambiamos aquí. Y ahora tenemos dos sitios. Aquí, bueno, tenemos tres. Aquí, aquí y aquí. Y aquí. Vamos a ir al cadalso para una carta extraña. A ver qué ocurre. ¿Otra vez tras? Vale, espérate, porque aquí hay más cosas. Ah, supongo que aquí otro mercader, ¿no?
Ah, welcome, my dear friend, to Sol's shop. My name is Solivitus. Please, take a look around. My apologies in advance. Our shelves are a bit bare at the moment. Actually, if you're interested, I could use a bit of help to remedy that.
How can I help?
It's been too dangerous to leave the city of late, and the substances I require for my creations are, of course, elsewhere. Perhaps you could find them. You'll be compensated for your time, have no fear. I'll also give you first pick of my new creations.
Oh, vale.
Make up a list of what you need and I'll keep an eye out for you.
Perfect. A discount on everything in the shop, Sirrah.
Maravilloso.
I am glad to stand here day after day.
Básicamente es para el herbolario, así que vamos a vender esto, esto, esto y esto. El yelmo, mira, ya tenemos los 50 soberanos, así que ya no nos hace falta. Vamos a vender las pociones de lirio, los mejunjes de vigor. Una receta. Vamos a comprarla por si acaso y vendemos toda la chatarra. Y ya está. De hecho, ya tenemos básicamente todo lo que viene siendo los 50 soberanos. Y aquí tenemos mercancías de magos. Vale. De hecho ya tenemos lo necesario para la misión principal. Dale a Bertrand los 50 soberanos para convertirte en socio de su expedición. ¿Sí? Así que vamos a ir ya. No hace falta que... Tenemos otra carta, pero vamos a ir ya. No quiero involucrarme en muchas misiones secundarias. Básicamente con hacer las principales tenemos suficiente. ¿Dónde estaba Bertrand? Este es Worthy. ¿Este quién era? Ah, vale, para otro... Vale.
Worthy, when did you get back into town?
Oh, just a month or so ago. Things didn't work out in Orzammar. You aren't still working for Athenril, are you? Your year must be up by now.
I'm looking to become an explorer, of a sort.
I heard. Bartrand's hard to take, but his information is usually good.
Hard to take? That's putting it mildly.
I'll tell you what. I still have my old contacts. You need some rune crafting done, I can arrange it for you.
Ok.
Take care, Hawk. Don't get dead.
Fíjate, encargar runas. Pero no puedo crearme ninguna, vale. No puedo crearme ninguna. Igualmente da igual. Tengo que darle a... mira, espérate. Vamos a mirar aquí las mercancías. Filoscorval. Vale, no hay objetos aquí especiales. Es lo que me interesaba saber. Tampoco. Y runas, que no me interesa. Pues nada. Vamos a ir a ver recompensa. Rescata al hijo del vizconde. Ahora mismo no me interesa eso. Lo que necesito es ir a ver a Bertrand. ¿Dónde coño está Bertrand? Sebastián. Magistrado Banard. ¿Dónde cojones está Bertrand? A ver, espérate. Diario. ¿Dónde está Bertrand? Que yo lo vea. ¿Dónde está Bertrand? Que no lo veo. ¿Dónde está Bertrand, tío? ¿No estaba aquí en la ciudad? ¿En alta ciudad? Tiene que estar aquí. Lo que pasa es que a lo mejor no está marcado. Tengo 50 soberanos, ¿verdad? Sí, tengo los 50, tío. Vamos a ver si está por alguna esquinita que yo no veo. ¿No estaba aquí? Coño, míralo. Ah, y por cierto, mirad a quién tenemos aquí.
Bodan Feddick, purveyor of goods both common and rare, at your service. And this is my son, Sandal, who is as brilliant an enchanter as you'll ever find. Say hello to the nice human, Sandal. Hello. We shall be accompanying your expedition and providing the needed supplies. It's all quite exciting, isn't it?
You aren't worried about venturing into such a dangerous place?
Not with such fine protection. But I digress. Do you wish to peruse my wares, or perhaps make use of Sandal's unique talents? Enchantment? Just so.
¿Cómo habéis acabado aquí?
You two don't seem the sort to hire onto this expedition.
My son and I have never played it safe. Never kept to the tried and true roads. In fact, we have just returned from adventures while accompanying the hero of Ferelden, legendary Grey Warden and vanquisher of the Blight.
So you helped to defeat the Blight?
In our small way, perhaps. We did not fight at the Grey Warden's side, of course. The hero of Ferelden is a fine man. After all his accomplishments, may he find even greater success. But surely my past is hardly of interest to
Hombre, siempre mola saber en el segundo juego, ¿no? ¿Qué es lo que opinan de lo que hicimos nosotros en el primero?
Let's see what you have.
A ver. Quiero mirar qué es lo que tienes tú. Daño por fuego. Y a ver yo. Runa de protección, armadura 11. Esto viene muy bien. ¿Y qué es lo que tienes a la venta? De cosas especiales, nada. Ah, espérate, que tengo runa de impacto. Pero no puedo usarla. No. Porque va en el arma. Vale, pues nada, Bertrand.
Barrack, where did you get off to? And what are you planning?
Bertrand, so suspicious. I have in fact brought us our future partner.
What? Partner? You stupid nug-humping dirt farmer. Why did you go promising something like that?
Because if we don't get this expedition moving, brother, then we won't have any profits to argue about, will we?
Maybe you have a point.
So we're partners?
That depends. You got the coin we need?
Are we talking a full share here, or what?
If you have the coin, sure. You'll get a full share.
That seems like a lot for an expedition.
We're going lower into the deep roads than anyone's ever dared. Who knows what we'll find down there? Well, that means food and equipment and hirelings. None of that comes bloody cheap.
I do have your coin, in fact.
You're joking.
No.
What did I tell you, Bertrand? Not bad for a human.
All right, partner. Full share of the profit between you, me, and Varric. Now we just need a decent entrance into the deep roads.
Shouldn't an expedition like this have already planned that?
I said a decent entrance.
I have an idea on that, if you want to talk privately.
If you can find a way in, then we can leave sooner. Until then, I have to keep looking.
Oh, vale. Ok, pues ahora parece ser que tenemos que encontrar una entrada. Según Barrick, hay que descubrir una forma de entrar en los caminos para poner en marcha la expedición.
Keep a hand on your coin, Hawk. There are more cut purses in
¿Y
Hightown
dónde tenemos que hablar?
combined.
I need a drink.
Tengo que hablar con Barrick en el ahorcado. Supongo que sí, ¿no? Vamos a ir a Baja Ciudad entonces y vamos a hablar con Barrick. A ver, ¿el ahorcado dónde está? De frente, vale. El ahorcado está de frente. Justo aquí. ¿Hay alguien aquí? Supongo que aquí es donde Barrick se reúne, ¿no? Sí.
So, here's the thing. We need to find a way into the deep roads. Bertrand can lead us to the right place once we're down there, but we need a good entrance.
I've fought Darkspawn, but I've never been to the deep roads.
Fortunately, I've received some new information. There's a Grey Warden in the city. If anyone knows how to get down there, it'll be him.
Why would a Grey Warden know that?
The Wardens don't just fight Darkspawn. They forge into the deep roads all the time. And if he doesn't know, he might be able to point us to those who do.
¿Y si no sabe nada?
Are there any other options?
None at the moment. Bertrand had an entrance lined up, but it was a bust. I'll keep looking, but if we don't find something, we'll have a fancy expedition with nowhere to go.
Con los guardas grises hay que tener cuidado, ¿eh?
Grey Wardens, do we?
Let's look at our options first. I'd rather not fight a warden unless we have to. Supposedly, this Grey Warden came in with some other Ferelden refugees not long ago.
Que venía con...
A Lowtown woman named Lorene has been helping the Fereldans. We talked to her.
O sea, sé que hay un guarda gris que ha huido.
Contacts. See if I can drum up any other work.
¿Quién es este guarda gris que se ha pirado? What the fuck, a ver. Tranquilidad, busca un guarda gris para que ayude a la expedición a los caminos de las profundidades. Barrick ha oído que hay uno trabajando de curandero en algún lugar. Una tendera de Baja Ciudad llamada Liren puede tener más información. Rumores, acto de piedad. Según Barry, un grupo de magos el que llevaban desde el refugio celeste no ha llegado al cadalso. No obstante, de momento solo es un rumor y no puede confirmarse. Según las fuentes de Barry, que alguien ha estado haciendo preguntas, se relaciona a un templario desaparecido. No obstante, parece que no hay ninguna investigación en marcha y no se puede hacer nada para seguir el caso de momento. A ver. Entonces tenemos que ir aquí. ¿Sí? Aquí será, supongo, ¿no? Sí.
Will everyone please just step back? My mother's in labor. The baby's come early. Can anyone help her?
What the fuck?
I'll send word to the healer, but
My son's hurt bad. Can't overturn them
Joder.
in the blasted bone pit.
Que hay alguien pariendo.
everyone in your turn. I promise we have donations coming in. There will be food and medicine for all of you.
A ver,
If you're
Liren.
seeking aid, leave your name with my girl. We serve everyone here. No one came from Ferelden without trouble. But I can't give priority to anyone who's already found work and lodging.
I hear you know where I can find a Ferelden Grey Warden.
Only Ferelden Grey Warden I've heard of is sitting on the throne. We're out of the Blight's path now. Why would you need a warden?
The healer was one of them once, wasn't he? A warden?
Well, he's not now, and busy enough without
Ya no
answering
lo es.
fool questions about it.
Who are you protecting?
You see what our people face in Kirkwall. They have no jobs, no homes. Most can barely buy bread. This healer, he serves them without thought for coin. He's closed their wounds, delivered their children.
And yet he needs to hide.
He's a good man. I won't lose him to the blighted Templars.
You mean he's a mage?
Would I stick my neck out for some purveyor of hensbane and leeches?
Es un
We
mago
would never turn
que
someone
era
over to the Templars, mistress.
Guarda Gris,
Never.
pero que
He
ya no
doesn't
lo
want
es.
to be locked in the gallows just for using the gifts the Maker gave him.
Your healer is in no danger from me.
¿Sabéis ya de quién
If
es?
this mage is an apostate, the Templars will find him.
No maid should suffer for an accident of birth.
I suppose it isn't my secret to keep.
Anders.
Anders has certainly been free enough of his
Anders,
services.
os lo dije en Dragon Age
Refugees in Darktown know to find the healer, look
Origins.
for the lit lantern. If you have need enough, Anders will be within.
Anders
Any flour?
es
We've been out for a
nuestro...
week. The children are eating sword.
Anders es nuestro guarda gris que nos va a ayudar. Y os lo dije que tendría gran peso en este Dragon Age 2. Y obviamente lo va a tener. Como que lo vamos a llevar de compañero.
We heard you in there asking about the healer. We know what happens to mages in this
Oh, Dios
town.
mío.
And it ain't gonna happen to him.
Look, we're Fereldans just trying to keep out of the Templars' sight, same as you.
Ferelden? But your clothes. I figured you for a Kirkwaller, sorry. Maker bless the rule of our King Alistair.
Pues sí, que el hacedor bendiga a nuestro rey Alistair. Vale, pues entonces vamos a ir a por él. Está justo en Ciudad Oscura. Vale, está por este lado. A ver si no me ataca nadie, ¿eh? Que siempre que entro aquí, macho, siempre hay alguien que me quiere reventar la boca. Es cuanto menos molesto. Míralo, aquí está. Uf, acaba reventado, ¿eh?
have made this place a sanctum
Tranquilo,
of
Anders.
healing and salvation. Why do you threaten it?
Tranquilo, Anders.
I'm just here to talk.
We're interested in getting into the deep roads. Rumor has it you were a warden. Do you know a way?
Did the warden send you to bring me back?
No.
I'm not going. Those bastards made me get rid of my cat. Poor Sir Pouncelot. He hated the deep roads.
You had a cat named Sir Pouncelot? In the deep roads?
He was a gift. A noble beast. Almost got ripped in half by a Genlock once. He swatted the bugger on the nose. Drew blood, too. The blighted warden said he made me too soft. I had to give him to a friend in Amaranthine.
A mi colega de Amaranthine, que somos nosotros.
So, you came to Kirkwall just to escape the wardens?
You say that like it's a small thing. Yes. I'm here because there's no warden outpost, no darkspawn, and a whole host of refugees to blend in with. And some reasons of my own.
I've always heard that joining the wardens is for life.
That's only partly true. The hopelessly tainted by the darkspawn and plagued by nightmares about
Siempre
the
eres un guarda gris, pero te vas de la orden.
Away. But it turns out, if you hide well, you don't have to wear the uniform or go to the parties.
I'm part of an expedition into the deep roads. Any information you have could save people's lives.
I will die a happy man if I never think about the blighted deep roads again. You can't imagine what I've come through to get here. I'm not interested. Although, a favor for a favor. Does that sound like a fair deal? You help me, I'll help you.
Sí.
Help my expedition reach the deep roads, and I'll do whatever you need.
You don't ask for my terms. What if I were asking for the Knight Commander's head on a spike?
Is that what you ask?
You decide. I have a warden map of the depths in this area, but there's a price. I came to Kirkwall to aid a friend, a mage, a prisoner in the wretched gallows. The Templars learned of my plans to free him. Help me bring him safely past them, and you shall have your maps.
What do the Templars know of your plans?
I don't know. I had been exchanging notes with Carl through a maidservant in the gallows.
Carl.
Then the letters stopped coming.
You want to make your friend an apostate?
That's such a weighted term. Yes, Andraste said magic should serve man, not rule him. But I've yet to find a mage who wants to rule anything. It goes against no will of the Maker for mages to live as free as other men.
Forcing mages into servitude is not the way to prevent the rise of another Imperium.
That's not usually the response I get. Perhaps we will work together better than I expected.
Ya. ¿Qué plan tienes? Porque ya, ¿quién es el mago y cómo se enteraron los templarios? Ya lo hemos hecho, creo, ¿no?
How do you plan to break him out of the gallows?
I'm hoping it won't come to that. I sent Carl a message to meet me in the Chantry tonight. Maker willing, he'll be there, alone. But if there are Templars with him, I swear I'll free him from them, whatever the cost.
¿Esto ya lo hicimos? ¿Quién es el mago?
Tell me about your friend.
No.
His name is Carl Thekla. He was sent here from Ferelden when Kirkwall Circle required new talent. His last letter said the Knight Commander was turning the Circle into a prison.
Joder.
Mages are locked in their cells, refused appearances at court, made tranquil for the slightest crimes. I told him I would come.
Dios.
Are these accusations true?
Ask any mage in Kirkwall. Over a dozen were made tranquil just this year. The more people you ask, the worse the rumors become.
Joder.
You've convinced me. What's your plan?
I welcome your aid. I have already sent word for Carl to meet me in the Chantry tonight. Join us there, and we'll ensure that no matter who is with him, we all walk away free.
Vale, pues entonces en el siguiente capítulo vamos a hacer la misión que nos ha pedido que hagamos Anders, nuestro guarda gris del DLC, ¿no? De la expansión Awakening, que ya os lo dije en la expansión que Anders estaría en Dragon Age 2 y tendría un papel especial, realmente especial en este juego, y ya lo estamos viendo, y más protagonismo que va a coger, os lo aseguro. Así que nada más, chicos, vamos a acabar el episodio de hoy. Muchísimas gracias por haber visto este vídeo, dadle like si os ha gustado, dislike si no, y ya sabéis, si queréis apoyar esta serie y queréis apoyar al canal, tan solo tenéis que darle like a los vídeos, suscribiros, compartir, comentad y activad la campanita de la suscripción para que YouTube os avise de cuando subo un nuevo vídeo. Así que nada más, un saludito a todos y nos vemos en el siguiente capítulo de Dragon Age 2. Hasta otra, zagales.